Welcome to Read With Us. Well, this book is called The Sneetches by Dr. Suess.
Now, the Starbelly Sneetches had bellies with stars.
Now, the Starbelly Sneetches had bellies with stars.
The Plainbelly Sneetches had none upon theirs.
The Plainbelly Sneetches had none upon theirs.
Those stars weren't so big.
Those stars weren't so big.
They were really so small.
They were really so small.
You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all.
You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all.
But because they had stars, all the Starbelly Sneetches would brag we're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches.
But because they had stars, all the Starbelly Sneetches would brag we're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches.
With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain-belly sort.
With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain-belly sort.
And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking.
And whenever they met some when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. Wait, which one pauses it?
When the Starbelly children went out to play ball, could a Plainbelly get in the game? Not at all.
There was just an exclamation mark right there.
Mm-hmm.
When the Starbelly children went out to play ball, could a Plainbelly get in the game? Not at all.
You could only play if your bellies had stars, and the Plainbelly children had none upon theirs.
You could only play if your belly had stars, and the Plainbelly children had none upon theirs. And now you can ask a question about this page. Like, what do you think the Plainbelly Sneetches like?
Yeah, how do you think these Plainbelly Sneetches are feeling right now? Yeah, I bet they're feeling really sad, really excluded that these other Sneetches aren't letting them play. And it looks like these Sneetches with the bellies on their stars, seems like they think they're better than these other people.
You said like with the stars on, like with the bellies on their stars.
Oh yeah, did I say it wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn the page. When the Starbelly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics or parties or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the Plainbelly Sneetches.
When the Starbelly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the Plainbelly Sneetches.
They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches.
They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches.
They kept them away.
They kept them away.
Never let them come near.
Never let them come near.
And that's how they treated them year after year.
And that's how they treated them year after year.
Here's the one with the stars having their Frankfurter roast. And here are these guys looking sad. Well, I was just looking at this and I'm thinking, why didn't they have a Frankfurter roast? Maybe they should have thrown their own party.
I think it's because the Starbelly Sneetches, they don't share the money.
Oh, you might be right about that.
To get the
stuff.
Marshmallows and hot dogs. Let's see what happens next.
Then one day, it seems, while the Plainbelly Sneetches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. That's a long
Then one day, it seems, while the plain belly Sneetches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, when a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars.
"My friends," he announced in a voice clear and keen, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean."
Sylvester McMonkey McBean. "My friends, he announced in a voice clear and keen, my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. Sylvester McMonkey McBean. What a strange name.
I've heard of your troubles.
I've heard of your troubles.
I've heard you're unhappy.
I've heard you're unhappy.
But I can fix that.
But I can fix that.
I'm the fix-it-up chappie.
I'm the fix-it-up chappie.
I've come here to help you.
I've come here to help you.
I have what you need.
I have what you need.
And my prices are low.
And my prices are low.
And I work at great speed.
And I work at great speed.
And my work is 100% guaranteed.
And my work is 100% guaranteed.
So I'm looking at the Sneetches sitting on this hill just feeling sad. And then this guy shows up and he's promising to solve all their problems. What do you think? You think these guys would want to listen to what he has to say? Yeah, I think they're going to want to listen to him.
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe they know that when someone's offering something that sounds too good to be true, usually it isn't. What do you think? Especially if they're trying to sell you something.
I think it will be good.
Yeah?
Look how much money there is.
Mm-hmm. Then quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean
In, out.
put together a very peculiar machine.
Then quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine.
And he said, "You want stars like a starbelly Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each."
And he said, "You want stars like a starbelly Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each.
Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared.
Just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared.
And it clonked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burked.
And it clonked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burked.
And it bopped them about. But the thing really worked.
And it bopped them about, but the thing really worked.
When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars.
When the plain belly Sneetches hopped out, they had stars.
They actually did. They had stars upon theirs.
They actually did. They had stars upon those. Look at their bellies when they're going in.
And their faces.
Now look at them.
Yeah, their faces, they look hopeful over here. They're like, oh, maybe I will get what I want if I go in here.
Maybe I will get what I want if I go in here.
And then they come out the other side, and they've got smiles on their faces. They are happy. They did get what they wanted. They got the stars. They got the stars upon theirs.
Stars upon those. I'm just waiting for it to be focused.
There you go.
Look. Yep.
Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. "We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart."
Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. "We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart."
We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties.
We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Yay, yay, yay. Great idea, great idea. Get them all hyped up. Look at that guy's face.
He does not look happy.
And where's the leader here? I think that guy's the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe this guy, he has no eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's either this guy or this guy. Because he has no eye, and his mouth is shut.
Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the start. We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst.
Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the first. We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst.
But now, how in the world will we know, they all frowned, if which kind is what, or the other way round?
But now, how will we? How in the world will we know they are found? If which kind is what, or the other way around?
Now I'm looking at these guys. And how do you think they're feeling? They look really happy. They look really excited.
But look at this guy's head.
These guys look shocked. Like they don't quite know what to think.
Open the lid.
But this guy knows. We know what this guy's thinking. This guy's angry. That guy is not at all happy.
This guy is cute.
Yeah, but that guy's cute.
Oh, his white streaks are coming off.
Then up came McBean with a very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who? That is perfectly true. I'll make you again the best Sneetches on beaches, and all it will cost you is $10 eaches."
$10 eaches?
Yeah. Price is going up. So how do you think these guys look now? These guys, the original star guys, they look pretty happy. They look pretty excited. But these guys, they look a little bit like, what's going on now? Wait a minute. We trusted that guy. What's going on now? Belly stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip through my star off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on theirs. And
why does that not have why does it just say dollar?
I don't know. I didn't.
But literally just should say 10 and then $1.
Yeah, I see your point.
You don't have to waste all their.
This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on theirs. And that handy machine, working very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. So these guys, this guy looks real determined. This guy right here looks real determined as he's going in. They all look pretty happy. And they're coming out the other side with the stars gone. And these guys are happy too.
But go back. And this guy looks determined to get more money.
He does.
And now look at him.
Oh, yeah, there's some angry people.
Let me get more money.
Then with snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let out a shout. We know who is who, now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without. Then, of course, those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. Then, of course, from then on, as you probably guess, things really got into a horrible mess. So how are these guys looking? These guys over here, with their snoots in the air, they look the way they like looking. They looking like they think they're better than other people. And then these guys look angry. And they look angry because they feel like
even though this guy's looking behind him, we can't see his butt cheek. Like, look how, like, Mr. Sylvester McMonkey McBean is tapping in on the butt.
I don't think that's what he's doing. That just seems to be... Well, maybe he's tapping him. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he's tapping him right there.
No, he's tapping him right here.
All the rest of the day.
Now he's like, I still need more money.
Yeah.
And like, look at all their money in their hands.
Yeah. In this entire picture, I can really only see one person that looks happy.
Who?
This guy. He's the only one that looks happy. Everybody else looks a little bit frenetic. Like they're very frantic. That's the word I'm looking. They're very frantic. They're trying to get things happen.
This person's
oh yeah,
still
that
happy.
guy, fresh out. He looks happy, but he's not going to be that happy. He's happy, and then the unhappiness stops pretty quickly.
Wait, and then you get into line, and you're like,
wait a minute, now I have to take my star off again.
And that costs $10.
Yeah.
Seriously. No. Now I have to put my star back on.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. All the rest of that day, on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines they raced, round and about again. Changing their stars every minute or two, they kept paying money. They kept running through, until neither the plane nor the starbellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. What a big mess. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach.
Look how much money is. It's falling out of his car.
They never will learn. Nope, you can't teach a Sneetch. Yeah, now that he's done, there is only one person that looks happy, and that's Sylvester McMonkey McBean, because he's got all their money. But all the people that he got the money from, how do they look?
Sad. And there's only one person that looks mad. The same guy as at the beginning.
Total confusion. Like this guy, he's got a yellow star on his bum. He's gotten really mixed up.
And then this guy looks so mad. He looks like SpongeBob.
But McBean was quite wrong, I'm quite happy to say, that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches.
Yeah, smarter.
And no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon theirs. Now look at these smiles. What do you think of these smiles? These ones look like genuinely happy smiles.
These ones look like happy smiles. Even the fish is smiling.
Yeah.
These two look like marriaging smiles.
Yeah.
Lovey-dove smiles. Look. She's pregnant. No, look. Her belly is fatter than his belly.
Yeah.
Here's the next. And watch closer for our next video. The Zach.